Hi everybody, my name is Danielle Beck and I'm here with another profound speech. This one I already read on my friend's YouTube page too, Yashin Inchworm Productions. Check it out. I think it's Productions or Entertainment, but I love her show. You should watch it. Thank you, Yashin, too. God bless you. Love you, girl. Well, I'm just doing little like a snippet of well, actually, I'm just going to do the whole thing again, just by myself. In a library. I did MacGyver style, seriously. This is what I did to position the camera just right. Look at this. That's all you need. Garbage basket, like, thing that holds books. Thank you, MacGyver. Which is Richard Dean Anderson. Thank you. You're awesome. So anyways, this is my speech. I titled it War on Guns, but for gun control. Try to do something. Anything. We all just need to try to do something. That's all my main point is. Anyways, in the world. So, war on guns. So my name is Danielle Beck. I'm speaking here today on ways we all can work together to save more lives every day from guns. This is simple, really, but we human beings always seem to make life far more complicated than it needs to be. It's very true. Happy Sunday, everybody. The main problem on the use of guns is really the bullets that come out of them. But if we chose to eliminate bullets altogether that kill, we eliminate death altogether. Personally, I would love to end weapons of all kinds in this world we all live in, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. I think very realistically, as well as I believe in the power of love and peace. It's on my shirt today. Only in a perfect world we would stop using weapons ever again, but the big gun companies won't let that happen. The people won't let that happen because they want weapons for their power and money. The truth is that we could end weapons all over the world altogether if we really wanted to as well, but not everyone thinks like me or those that believe in peace as well as me. So we are stuck in a hole that's just getting bigger and bigger. We are digging our own graves and thinking guns, weapons of any kind that kill are the solutions to our problems in this world. We are better than war and hate than death. We are living creatures, so we should only want life, not death. The meaning of life is life itself that flows through all of us as a whole, because we are one big cosmic family, whether you believe in it or not, because we all live on one planet. Therefore, we are one family. What? Oh, God, I lost my place. I knew it. I should have looked away. It was going to happen. Ah! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Ah. Okay. Better than more. The meaning of life is life itself that flows through all of us as a whole, because we are one big cosmic family, whether you believe in it or not. Because we all live on one planet. Therefore, we are one family, period. We have been doing the complete opposite. We have become the walking dead instead of the living. We have become the walking dead instead of the living. And that's the truth, the reality of life on earth. We are the bringers of death, not life anymore, and that's beyond disturbing. I want everyone on this planet to choose life over death every day, but I know with a deep sadness inside myself that most will never truly live for life, but only live for death and to profit from it. It's us becoming evil in the flesh, but it's the truth of humanity in the past and right now, but it really doesn't need to be this way. If we would just stop what we are doing to each other and really look at the death and destruction we have all created around each other on this one planet we all share and live upon, and change the ways we treat life once and for all, we will survive each other and truly love and thrive in this world together. love one another as God loves us all. I have ideas on doing this. The main one is by simply creating weapons that will knock out a person cold, but will leave them breathing in the end. So no more bullets ever again that kill. Really, I know bullets aren't the problem. We are. But since I know my own kind well enough, and unfortunately I do, we will never stop using weapons of any kind that kill on each other. Therefore, I ask we just change the weapons we use into non-life-threatening artillery, more towards the public. I think we should do it with the police and army too, but small steps, little by little, I'm trying. I know most armies and governments are like, oh, hell no, but hey, I'm American. And, I was born and raised here. America's in my veins too. I'm just trying for something different, trying for change. I'd ever come by the time I'm like 80, but hopefully I can see it before I die. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. We should as well incorporate better and more precise screenings of those buying weapons of any kind. So it eliminates the death toll, pretty much. So they don't end up in the wrong hands that may very well kill themselves or others. At that very time, these unstable individuals try to buy any sort of weapon, their profiles should be saved in a system for buying weapons, so it's in like a system, like no cell. Like we create like some kind of system that pretty much it will document anyone, it'll pretty much pop up on the screen that they have had mental illness, they've been in the hospital, if they ever try to buy anything from anywhere weapon-wise. But unfortunately, I know realistically, most people buy it on the streets anyways, so you can't really, and they don't really care anyway if you're crazy, as long as you got the money. Here's a gun. That's the mentality of the world today. It's been the mentality of the world for a long time, actually. It's really more prevalent now with games and everything, and it's like, where is the peace? What happened to peace? I don't know what happened to it. I don't know. It's on my shirt. Oh my god. Getting off the topic. Sorry, I'm nervous. I've been doing speeches for a few times now, but I'm still tongue-tied sometimes. I just want to try to help. Trying to be any kind of hero and stuff like that. I don't want to be famous, honestly. Fame, it seems to destroy most people I see too, and I love a lot of famous people out there, and God bless you all too that fought to get to the top, to help your families, help others too, and I pray you keep on keeping on. But to the ones that don't really give that much, please reconsider, because what's the point of having all that wealth and you do nothing with it but just to yourself? That's only one word to describe you, would be greedy. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I know people don't like to hear the truth. Neither do I, to be honest. I just want to have a bad hair day. Danielle, your hair looks crazy. It's like, shut up. I know. So they'll be on the they will be listed on the no-sell list, pretty much, called the no-sell list. By creating safer weapons that will not kill, but just stop the criminals in their tracks with less bloodshed and death, would be the best solution for both sides to win. We can do this by designing weapons that shoot out bullets that either shocks or tranquilizes the person to stop them from killing others or themselves, as well as being voice activated or by fingerprints. I know they already have guns with fingerprint recognition, but I'm not sure about a voice as well, and have them applied to every gun in the world so only these people can activate them. That way no one else can use it to commit crimes or turn it on the owner. It won't work. And the new bullets I speak of would be made to enter into the body, but not enough to kill, more of a smaller bullet or a bullet that packs a punch of electricity throughout the body or puts them to sleep and paralyzes the perp. In wars, these weapons would be more useful in combat for taking prisoners and for questioning, because dead men tell no stories. They don't. They're zombies. And give no intel to save our troops from any sort of attack. This way we keep both sides alive, long enough to get information to save more of our American soldiers from death, so they can make it back home to their families, waiting for them in one piece. And the other side too. You know, it's not just about our side of it. Everybody's at war. Everybody thinks war is the answer. It's not. It's just profiteering. It's another form of business. Fortunately, business is death, the destruction, chaos, and bloodshed. I couldn't sleep at night if I did all that. I don't know how these people do it. I don't. I bet they sleep like babies most of the time, which is very disturbing too, obviously, or they wouldn't be continually doing it. Maybe it's the designer sheets, or I don't know, goes down pillows, maids, I don't know, mansions. I know you got all this money, and but money isn't everything, people. Money's got nothing to do with life. It doesn't. It's just a tool we use to try to keep things together, but it's not keeping us together anymore. Most times, money just seems to tear people apart, tears families apart, makes people go at each other's throats. It's just sad. I just wish we could grow up. I mean, seriously, I'm 35 and I don't look at it. Yeah. I'm 35. I'm proud of it. I don't need to lie. I look great. I love myself and everybody else. Okay. I just wish it would be different. These weapons would be more useful in combat for taking prisoners and for questioning, because dead men tell no stories and give no intel to save our troops from any sort of attack. This way we keep both sides alive, long enough to get information to save more of our American soldiers from death, so they can make it back home to their families waiting for them in one piece. So kids can't kill kids, and so-called adults can't kill anyone ever again with a gun. We need to ban them, period. But if that is never going to be an option on the table of life on this planet, then we need to come up with a compromise. And this is that compromise. We need to change them for the future. Another idea for a gun is to create one that causes paralysis throughout the body temporarily to take weapons away from the criminal. Also create a gun that can administer a truth serum throughout the bloodstream, so within minutes they will confess to anything. It will also slow them down from getting away. If we mean to evolve into higher life forms, then let's start doing it through change. Knowledge! If we ever mean to evolve into higher beings, we must accept change of all kinds, or we will never evolve. We will stay ignorant, never moving forward, always moving backwards, to nothing. If we stand still, we go nowhere in life. But if we start to move towards a new way of living together, we will go far in life. So in closing, all I'm asking for is that the gun manufacturers consider making non-lethal weapons that will never kill another human being, but to evolve them into becoming better for controlling those that seek death and destruction, without killing them, as well as helping the unstable souls of planet Earth to receive the help they so desperately need, without taking their lives and risking our own at the same time. Plus, you that love guns so much can keep buying them and making them, and the money most of all, for that's the main concern of yours, And that's just beyond sad. It really is. Your main concern should be about protecting life, not about making money through death, and most of all, saying you are sorry for all of those children that have died from these weapons, from all over this world, period. Shame on you all who seek only profit through death and war, for we deserve better, and so do you and your families you claim to love so much. Well, start acting like it already before it's too late to act at all. Also, I'd like to point out that the Second Amendment was written in the 1800s in the time of civil unrest, where weapons are called upon for protecting our American lands from and our homes and families from war. If there is no war going on right now concerning us at this time, then why should we have the right to bear arms right now? The only war I see existing is the war within ourselves, towards each other, on the streets in America. We don't need outsiders to come in and kill us. We are killing each other for them. Also, the main point I'm saying here is not to take away our right to bear arms, but just in changing the ways we use this amendment right now, because we are really abusing it to a degree and turning a blind eye to our American children killing each other left and right with this right. Just think about it, please. For their sake and yours, we need to change the way we use this amendment. No one's saying take it away. Just make it safer for our children all over the world, period. Is this what our founding fathers fought so hard for? To give us the rights to kill our own children with no thought or reason? I don't think so. Wake up before it's too late. In a way, it is too late for some families to ever see their children again except at a grave site. That's the god-awful truth. Our founding fathers, who want us to save our children, to be free and happy, to live, to thrive, to love each other like there is no tomorrow. We really don't need to sleep with a gun under our pillows every night. We don't need to live in fear of each other every day. But yet we do. We choose weapons that kill. If we can choose guns that kill, we can also choose ones that don't kill. Really, it's not about the guns. Or the bullets. It's about our own fears and actions towards each other on our own streets and lands. Enough is enough. We have enough people after us. We don't need to add on to it. We need to love each other as God loves us all. As those poor lost children that died from gun violence recently would have loved us. We should love each other the way they would have if they were still here with us all. They may never say sorry to you, all of you who have lost loved ones through gun violence, but I will, and all of us who seek a better way will, and I will mean it. I'm so sorry for your loss, and I'm truly trying to get changes done for every child that we have ever lost because of gun violence. God bless you and your families through this time of loss, but we will never give up for them. We will never give up hope for a better future and for the futures of all children everywhere right now. And I have two little cousins, Erica and Ava, 11, 5 years old. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them growing up in a world where it's like guns everywhere and death and destruction. That's all we see on the news most of the time. I'm sorry. I said I was sensitive. It just has to stop. I'm trying to save their future by acting, doing what I'm doing. If all of us could do this, we're saving children's lives. That's it, period. Not just adults, but children. most of all. I'm just trying to save Eric and Ava from ever having to experience violence or see someone get gunned down the street or in their own school when they get older. I do fear for them. I fear for all children. This happened years back too in Columbine. I mean, after Columbine, we should have, oh, hello, something light bulb go off in our heads and just end this crap. It's all crap. It is. It is. It's bullshit. It is. I don't understand. I just don't understand why we're like this. And we say we want a better future for our children. Remains to be seen. It really does. I don't believe it. I do, but I'm only one person. I need all of you to help me here because I can't do it alone. I can't. I wish I could. I can, in a way. I'm trying to do something, but unless they listen, they don't even try to come with a compromise. If they won't listen to compromise, God, probably won't. Gun companies probably won't. I am so sorry for your loss, and I'm truly trying to get changes done for every child that we have ever lost because of gun violence. God bless you and your families through this time of loss, but we will never give up for them. We will never give hope for a better future and for the futures of all children everywhere right now. I pray for you all because I love you all, and those that truly love you tell you straight to your face when you are wrong. So you are wrong. Very, very wrong. So stop it. Grow up already. Enough is enough. Stop it, or those like me will stop you all. Please choose life over death, for the time is now, not later, right now, to rise up as human beings for change, for hope, for a better future for all humanity. God bless everyone. Peace be still in all of humanity, for God's sake, but most of all for our family's sake, so we will never have to witness another mass shooting upon children ever again. It stops now, right now. Because only a fool will stand still and wait for change everywhere in this world. Not just America, for everyone. For the love of God, wake up, people, and start a revolutionary movement towards changing the way we make weapons of any kind forever. It's 2018. Rise up for tomorrow, for all life on one beautiful planet. Right now and forever. Please don't wait for change to happen. Become that change. Through unity and love, we can accomplish anything. Divided, we will fall forever. I don't know about all of you, but I'm sick and tired of our blind ignorance towards each other on this planet, and especially from those in charge of it. If you few people that claim to be in charge of this world, we all share, will not do what needs to be done, I will, without getting paid for it. Because life's worth more than money and power. It's really all about love and family, and you're my brothers and sisters. I will not let you fall, even if you want me to. I will love you forever. That's who I am. What about you? Who will you choose to become? Will you become an animal or a human being? Choose carefully. I have, and I know without a doubt I will live forever in the end. But the wild beasts of the world will not. The monsters of this world will not. You will die forever. Now that's the truth. Think on it. You can call me crazy all you want, but that will never be the truth. You are the ones that are nuts for standing still and doing nothing to end this war within ourselves as human beings. Enough silence, it gets us nowhere. Rise up with me, my people, of all nations under God, and make this change become reality for everyone on this planet, because we are family now and forever. Amen, and peace be with us all. You may ask me, who am I to fight this war? I am you. We the people, for the people. Remember those words. Start living by them. I am. And I love every second of it. One more thing I'd like to say to everyone on this planet. War can only live if we let it. So don't. It is that simple. It's all about choice. Also, I'd like to point out that any company thrives through its customers. You think you don't have the power to stop them. You're wrong. Because without us, without the consumer, without our money, they go bye-bye. Remember that. We built your empires, and we can tear them down to the ground too. Remember that as well. Never stop fighting for change, or change will never come. You have to make it become reality through never giving up until it's finished. Never surrender to your enemies. We have all the power. We the people, for the people. That's the best part of our government. Two things. We the people, for the people, and freedom of speech, most of all. Rise up from the ashes. Please. And not just on our side. All sides on this planet. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up for peace, for unity. For our children. For your children. Both sides. We all live for tomorrow. The meaning of life is life. The meaning of life is life. Stop taking it away from us. Stop killing our innocents, our children, our sons and daughters. Stop it, or we will stop you. This is for all of you kids. God bless you. The ones that are alive now, and for the ones that can never be held by their mothers again until they meet them in heaven, and their fathers, and their brothers and sisters that survived the shootings, and their friends, anyone with a soul that cares. Live right now. Live for love and peace and prosperity. Live for peace. God bless everyone. God bless America, and God bless all nations. For we are the United Nations. We house every known person on this planet in one part of the world, and that is America. All our people. Everyone is our people. We are everyone. Let's start acting like a family. And stop acting like monsters. Do I have your attention? God, I hope so. And I pray A lot of you play this video and you spread the word. And you create your own videos. Be you. Don't be them. Be yourself. Do not be anyone's puppet. Be free. That is America. Freedom. Real freedom. You want to see America? Here I am. I am America. You're America. All life matters. Everyone matters. Remember that before you pull the trigger. Because you're not just killing them. You're killing everyone. It is all connected. We are all one spirit. It's the truth. Call me nuts all you want. A religious fanatic. I don't give a damn. I have a right to believe what I want to as well. And we need to bring God back into we need to bring God back into the government. I should have never took prayer out of schools. There's nothing wrong with it. If you don't want to pray, fine, but for those that did want to pray, what about our rights? What about the rights of Christians? I am one, and I'm proud of it. Beyond proud of it. Jesus was the greatest being that ever existed on this planet. And what did we do to him? We killed him. That right there is a sign that we were becoming monsters from the beginning. You think we're in hell now? You have no idea what hell is. You really don't. If you don't stop, you'll know what it is. Everybody will feel it. Everybody will see it. If you don't want hell to be unleashed on this planet, then start loving yourselves and loving each other. It is that simple. We all make it much more complicated than it needs to be. Just live for each other as one family. And we stand a chance against the devil. If we don't, we don't stand a chance. I know I'll be fine. But I do fear for others. They don't see it like I do. And I know I can't make you see it like I do. I'm not trying to make you see it like I do. I'm just trying to wake us up. Please, listen to your own heart, to your own mind, to your mothers and your fathers, to your children. Really listen to them. Ask your kids what kind of world they really want to live in. And I'll tell you one thing. None of them is going to say, oh, I want to live in a world with so many guns. I want to live in a world where teachers are holding guns in my classroom to protect us. What happens when that teacher's holding the gun and she doesn't want to protect the children anymore? We have no control over anything really, and that's the reality of life too. And it's scary, but it's the truth. What if the teacher snaps? There's no guarantees. And we put the gun right in her hand, or his hand. More guns is not the answer. That is the dumbest idea on this planet. I'm sorry. But it is, Mr. Trump, and all those that really think more guns in schools is the answer after guns killed our children. You gotta be freaking kidding me. What the hell are you thinking? That kind of thinking moves us backwards. You want to evolve? You want to become better beings, higher beings? Change the weapons. Change them where they don't kill anyone anymore ever again. But the scary truth is, I know you're not going to listen. Because really, you just don't give a damn, do you? Because if you really did give a damn about your own children, about your lives, about all our lives on this planet, in America or anywhere in this world, you would have created weapons that don't kill by now. You would have stopped it by now. We need to stop it ourselves. Because unfortunately, the governments, they're not going to stop. These people are never going to stop until we put our foot down. The truth is, we're all responsible. We need to do more. We can't just keep on giving them our money and taking taxes, take our money from our paychecks that we work for, and this is where they put it, towards nukes and guns. And I'm speaking days after Dr. King was assassinated. He had a dream. He spread that dream, and what did we do? We ended his dream. Not all of us, but some of us. Dream bigger. Dream like Dr. King. Dream like all the greatest minds in history and time on this planet. Don't you get it? To me, I think they were all Jesus, coming back in different forms, different ways. And we killed them. We killed God's spirit in every single one of them. We've been killing God all along. That's the truth. And when we kill God inside of ourselves, we just kill all life itself. Because to me, life is life. It's not death. You think we can't put the ideas of weapons in war and bombs? Think again. These ideas did not come from man. They didn't. I know it. I can feel it. I can see it. You know why we come back from war if we serve there, women, men, and we can't stand it? We go crazy after. Because we are not created to take in such filth, disgust, hate, evil. Our bodies, our minds reject it. We go mad from evil. Anyone that ever does any kind of horrible things to kids, to people, to adults, what do you think made them snap and do these horrible things? You think it's just man? It's not. There is a force that is dark, and unfortunately almost as powerful as God. But I do believe God is far more powerful than evil will ever be. I pray for it. And I know it. And I'm part of that power. And you all can be too. And I pray you find your own path through existence on this planet and become higher beings through your love in each other, in life, which is God. When I say the meaning of life is life, what I'm really saying is the meaning of life is God. Because without life, there'd be no meaning to anything. We wouldn't exist. War wouldn't exist. Peace wouldn't exist. Our ideas, me speaking right now, I wouldn't exist. So thank you, God, for dreaming us all up, dreaming me up, breathing life into me. I promise I'll only spread life and love. I'll never spread hate. It's the complete opposite of you. I will not turn into a monster. For my family. And for my unborn child. I won't. No, I'm not pregnant, but I'm saying one day I'd love to have a son or a daughter. And honestly, I don't know anymore, do I? Do I really want to start a family in this kind of world, this kind of atmosphere where all we do is kill each other? I don't know. I don't want them in a world like that. But I'm in it. I turn out okay. I'm trying. Oh, sorry, this video is like 40 minutes long now. Sometimes profound speeches take a little time. So, an ending. Peace. Love you all. God bless us all. It's not about unity for just America. It's unity for all of humanity. Peace. Okay, I can do this now. I can end the video. I know how to do this. No.